This is Dr. Saab. I'd like to record a brief video about how to use Microsoft Teams. The first thing you need to do is log into Microsoft Teams application and choose our group, CAC USC CHC Team. When you log into that, you're going to find two areas. The first area is General, and the second area is Pediatric Huddle Board. We're going to have in the future also a family medicine huddle board and an internal medicine huddle board. Let's go first to the general section. In the general section, you have a section for conversations. In that section, you can chat with any of the team members. For example, to chat with Ari, you just type A-R-I, and then as you start typing, you're going to see the person you need to chat to, and then once you do that, you just select them, and then after you select them, you just start typing the conversation here. So she is in this list, so I can just select her from here, and now her name appears here. I start typing my message right here, and then once I'm done with my message, I just click on send, and she will get the message. And I did mention in the past email that you need to set up your preferences by clicking on your picture and then settings, and then notifications. You need to change those so you can get a notification about when the person you chatted with responds back to you. So that's the first part of it. Then let's go back to Teams. The next thing you have over here is Files. You're still in the General section, and here we can have several folders. And like the first folder, for example, is how to use Microsoft Teams, and it's a folder, and then you click on it. Inside that, there's a file. You can click on that, and that's the same file that I sent by email earlier. So other folders will be later shared with us, and we can, or new folders can be placed in here that we can access. Now, also, if you click on Open in SharePoint, then you're going to click on the section that says Shared with Us, and in here you're going to find additional folders that were shared with us, and those are housed in a different SharePoint or location, and you can click on those. For example, in here we have the weekly communications, and these include all the weekly communications since we started with the CAC USC. And let's go back to Teams. The next section under the General would be Staff Notebook, and in that section you can click on that, and then when you do that, you will have first like an overview of what Staff Notebook does, and then if you click on that small arrow right here, you can click on your name, and then once you click on your name, you have different sections, like if you want to do a general feedback or general suggestions or pod observations or evaluation. You can click on any of those and then start typing some suggestions over here. So that is the general section. The next section in Teams is Pediatric Huddle Board, and that's just an example in here. And under Pediatric Huddle Board, again, if you go to Files, you're going to see the various folders like policies, announcements, admissions, newborn, etc. And there will be different files that are going to be uploaded in each of those folders in the future. There's also this spreadsheet that is going to include all the stats of the clinic. and things such as the front desk PTO, pediatrics PTO, family medicine PTO, who's out, who's covering, staffing issues, birthdays and events, etc. And we can include like totals for like how many are in the hospital, etc. All of those things can be updated here on a daily basis. This is just a brief overview of Microsoft Teams. Additional things will come up, and we will share them as we go. Thank you.